welcome to Juice Games.
Here we are at Juice Games in Warrington, a cutting-edge games development studio where the idea for console games are turned into reality. With the launch of PlayStation 3 just 24 hours away, we're taking a look behind the scenes at an industry where last year alone, the purchase of games in the UK topped a whopping £1.36 billion.
That's a PlayStation 2 development kit, so they don't actually make a game on one of these. They make it on that. We actually then test it on a PlayStation 2 test kit, which has got some extra chips in there to help us make sure everything's okay. And eventually, when you get it home, you play with it on your regular one.
Have you ever put down your controller to think about how the game was made or what it took to make it?
Cut.
This is Richard. He designs all the routes that the cars follow. It is the first time that members of the public have been allowed to visit the studio. Do you mind? Let alone have a hands-on test drive.
With so many games on the market, how do you know your sequel is going to be popular?
Well, with Juiced, we're in a good position because it's a sequel, so Juiced 1 sold very well, so we already know we're onto a good thing. What we've done is we've made sure that we've analysed the game and made sure that all the good things that people liked about Juiced 1 are carried over into Juiced 2. In addition to that, we've done a lot of focus group testing where we get guys like you to play the game and to tell us what they want from the game, and we make sure that we put all those features in and end up with a great game that you all like.
What do you think of the new PlayStation 3?
Well, obviously, we've been working to try and get Juice 2 ready for it for some time now. And as a console goes, it's really powerful. It's up there with the Xbox 360 in terms of graphics and sound. I think it's a fabulous bit of kit, and gamers out there are really going to enjoy playing on it.
Why is the game called Juice?
The game's called Juiced because it's a term that they use, especially in America, not so much over here, but in America. When a car is modified and it's got the turbo unit and the big nitrous unit, it's said to be juiced up, so you've juiced up your car, and that's why I've used that title.
How long does it take to make a game?
A game it varies, but on average I'd say about 2 years, between 18 months and 2 years, from the very outset when you first start designing the game to when it's on the shelves and people are buying it and playing it.
In the future, are you planning on making more games specialised for girls?
Yes, we try to involve girls in all our games, and the game is open to girls to play. What we find is girls don't necessarily like to compete like boys do. Girls like the social sort of side of thing of getting together and having fun together more than actual competing. So with games like Juice now, you can actually all get online and all play together as a team. So we're hoping that girls will get into Juiced and the follow-ons and sequels that we do.
This is Manchester Academy,
Wally Range
and Trinity High School for BBC News School Report.